Hello, Barry Anderson from Trade Ideas coming at you again with a stock of the day. Now, again, not finding a lot of really super good trends today in any of the stocks that I'm following. So I thought what I would do is take a look at MUDS. I mean, this was the stock of the day yesterday. I mentioned it in the video yesterday that this could have a good maybe continuation day. There's really there's no resistance whatsoever. This is highs of the year, highs of its lifetime. These are the guys it's a SPAC, and they're going to be taking Topps, the baseball card company, in a merger, taking them public. And so this is all the news about MUDs, and of course non-fungible tokens. So that is probably the real reason why this one is starting to move or keep moving. This is it on the daily chart. So again, I'll just have to reiterate, it's possible to just keep moving higher and higher and higher. As an intraday trade, it's a little bit choppy. I mean, look at this 15-minute chart. You look at the bottoming tails here, the topping tails. At some point the buyers had it up here. Sellers knocked it down. The sellers knocked it down here. The buyers took over, and then they've taken over for a bit. But a very, very choppy intraday. But definitely the trend is up. If you believe in the future of some of these NFT plays. And certainly Topps is a well-known historical brand, private company, I guess obviously for years and years and years. If you've ever collected baseball cards, I think they also have other sports, but certainly they were known for baseball cards. So that is the reason. If you don't know the story, this is when it all happened. This is a SPAC, and most of these SPACs, they come out at $10, and then it did nothing for days anyway. Let's see, this is when it first came out. So it came out in, looks like, when was that? That was 2020. I can't tell, it's covered up. 2021, so I guess earlier this year, came out and did really nothing. And then they announced that they would be taking Topps public. So that's the enthusiasm right now for MUDs. And who knows, maybe it'll just keep continuing to go higher. So, earnings season, I can't wait for it to start. We have a couple hundred companies releasing earnings next week. We have some of the big banks today, or this week, with Goldman Sachs and Citi, JP Morgan and Morgan Stanley, and we have Alcoa, AA also, but next week we'll get into a lot more companies releasing earnings, so hopefully a lot more activity. So I'm going to shut that down. If you have any questions for me, you can use this email address, and I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. I hope to see you then. Bye-bye.